because today we're taking a ride right to the top of the Mercedes-Benz mountain. The all-new 2026 S-Class, the sedan that still defines what flagship means. For 7 decades, Stuttgart's Sonderklasse has been the benchmark for luxury, technology and grace, and the 2026 model tightens its grip just as rivals scramble to catch up. Think of it as Mercedes' rolling R&D lab and a CEO's corner office on wheels in one. First, a refresher on what the S-Class invented. This is the line that debuted crumple zones in 1959, production ABS in 1978, seatbelt pretensioners in 1981, adaptive cruise in 1998 and the pre-safe collision preparation suite in 2002. The 2026 generation keeps that spirit alive by commercializing LEVEL3 Drive Pilot in more regions, extending rear-wheel steering to 10 degrees, and running a next-gen MB.OS software stack that updates itself every 90 days. Visually, the changes look subtle until you catch the triple-pointed star LED signatures shimmering inside reshaped headlights and taillamps. Prototypes lapping the Nürburgring show a cleaner grille, pop-out handles and aero-optimized wheels, yet that classic long nose, cab rearward profile remains. New manufacturer paint and a Maybach Night Series treatment add couture-level flair. Step inside and the cabin feels like an ultra-quiet tech lounge. The updated MBUX Hyperscreen stitches a 15-inch OLED center display with a passenger screen and 3D driver cluster. A 64-color ambient light orchestra reacts to drive modes, while Dolby Atmos-tuned Burmester 4D audio pumps bass through seat exciters. Biometrics, fingerprints, Face ID, voice, replace old-school keys, and rear occupants lounge in airline-style recliners with neck warmers, active noise cancellation and even an optional fridge for sparkling water. Drive Pilot 2.0 is the headline act. Using more than 35 sensors, lidar, radar, ultrasonic transducers and a cloud-referenced HD map, the car can legally assume every driving duty at up to 95 km/h, 59 mph on mapped motorways in Germany, the US and China, freeing you to watch a movie or fire off emails until it politely hands control back. Performance stays effortlessly brisk. The S500 4MATIC's 3.0-liter turbo inline-6 mild hybrid now makes 442 horsepower, good for 0 to 60 mph in 4.5 seconds, while the S580's 4.0-liter biturbo V8 bumps output to 496 horsepower and cuts the sprint to 3.9 seconds. The green pick is the S580e plug-in hybrid, a 503 horsepower blend of 6-cylinder power and a 28.6 kWh battery, delivering roughly 62 miles of electric range before the engine wakes. All share a silken 9-speed gearbox, adaptive air suspension and rear steering that shrinks the turning circle to hatchback size. Fuel thrift isn't just about engines. Aero tweaks drop drag to 0.22, brake energy recuperation can harvest 110 kilowatts during coasting, and navigation length, charge ahead, zones top up the battery before low-emission areas. On a mixed loop, the S500 averaged 21 mpg combined, the V8 landed near 20 mpg, and the PHEV posted roughly 90 mpg for its first 60 miles before settling around 30 mpg. China still buys nearly 4 of every 10 sedans that leave Sindelfingen's Factory 56 line, usually in long wheelbase form for chauffeur service. North America takes roughly a fifth of global volume, and Germany leads European demand. Even after a 14% slide in 2024, the model held about half of the full-size luxury sedan market worldwide, keeping the BMW 7 Series and Audi A8 on the defensive. Sticker shock. The US window sticker opens at $117,750 for the S500 and climbs to about $137,900 for the V8 S580 before options. European prices start around €102,000, and markets like China or the Gulf command premiums for stretched or Maybach derivatives. Option. Drive Pilot, the executive rear lounge and bespoke manufacturer paint, and you can crest $160,000, yet that's still cheaper than chartering a private jet for a single hour and delivers Gulfstream comfort every day. Capability is another selling card. The standard Airmatic suspension now pairs with 48-volt E-active body control that can lift a wheel in 100 milliseconds to flatten potholes, while active anti-roll actuators keep body lean sports car flat. 10-degree rear steering makes U-turns in alleys easy, and digital light headlights project lane markings onto the road at night. Mercedes even gives wellness a tech twist. Energizing comfort, synchronizes seat massage, cabin scent, lighting and curated playlists to boost focus or relaxation, while a power nap program tilts the seat, dims the roof and wakes you with soft vibration. A HEPA-filtered HVAC traps particulates, vital in smog-dense megacities, and in a side impact the car can pivot itself a couple of inches to shove you away from danger. So the magic of the 2026 S-Class is balance. A car that cocoons VIPs in silence yet outruns many sports sedans, sips fuel intelligently, glides on pure electrons when it can, and will literally drive itself through traffic while needing your shoulders. A Rolls might have plusher carpets, a Tesla flashier over-the-air antics, but nobody bundles the total package with Mercedes, depth of engineering and brand trust. If you dug this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe to AutoHub Info for more straight talk car breakdowns, and ring the bell so you never miss a review. Drop your take on the 2026 S-Class below. Still the king, or has big luxury moved on? Until next time, keep your wheels spinning and your curiosity in overdrive.